A claps.
Happy Monday, T Squad. It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Bad Boys Texas, Season 2, Episode 5 review. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously or literally, meaning my jokes and jones. So if that works for you, let's get into this review. Want to remind you guys, though, that today at 6 p.m. Central Time, my KE Guide video for this week will be dropping, where I will relay all of the new television, movie, and documentaries that will be airing this week. So make sure you guys tune in to that. Now let's get into this review. So the episode picks up where we left off last week with Chef D, big clumsy Medea looking self, attacking Raz B with a burger and with his windmill hands. And security end up getting in between them and holding him, and he yelling, saying he gonna fight them. And I'm like, nobody's scared of you, sis. Nobody, sister girl. You literally windmill when you fight. You literally fight with an open palm like the little woman you are. The only thing you got on you is size and girth. Other than that, ain't nobody checking for you. Nobody's scared of you, you big ox. So Raz B get off the bus. He like, I'm not doing this. I didn't sign up for this. Like, he's pissed. Then Orlando is seen outside begging Raz not to leave. And then all of a sudden, Chef D, big moo, look himself, get off the bus and then go try to attack Carry-On because he says Carry-On didn't pay him his money either. So Carry-On runs. Carry-On runs, child. He was like, I'm not going to fight this big Negro. And really, like, if y'all watched our season, then you know this is what sis gives. Like, he is not about to fight nobody. Like, he talked a big game last season, but he's not going to fight anybody. Like, Carry-On talks a great game, but he's not a fighter. And I would just prefer if he just says that. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying to act like he is lethal with the hands, like he Apollo Creed or somebody. Like, Carry-On, nobody believes you. Stop. So Raz ended up telling Orlando that he was being messy. Like, what I told you should have stayed between us because I'm trying to help you out. So he feels betrayed by Orlando. And Orlando was like, wow, so you mad at me now. Such a mess. So Chef D then tells Prince that, yeah, he did feel some type of way that he didn't put in on the money. And Prince immediately gives him the money that is owed. He sends him a Zelle and actually overpays him on purpose. So Chef D was like, that's what's up. Thank you. He gets off the bus and then once again tries to fight Carry-On again. Carry-On runs like he is Sha'Carri Richards. He was like, I'm going to tire you out. You not going to catch me. You not. And we all know Chef D ain't going to catch him because 2 steps and he was already tired. So Carry-On in his confessional times, I was going to head, but his chin, you were not. The only thing you was going to do was probably slap box him with your locks. Other than that, you were not going to do anything, sir. And Carry-On go tell me some big A nigga, go cook some cookies. I know that's right. So back on the bus, Banga says to Orlando, so what you said got all that kicked off? And Orlando in his confessional tells us, Negro, who the F you talking to with your perm? Baby, Orlando has me hollering. If somebody just don't give this man a reality show just for himself, because he is a character. So Banga's like, why is you... no, I'm sorry. Orlando was like, I say what I want to say on Pyru. I say what I want to say. I say what I want to say. I say what I want to say. He keep on saying that over and over again, stomping his little legs. And Banga looking at him like, really, girl? So Banga was like, why is you jumping around and stuff? So outside, Chef D still want his money from Carrion and Raspy. He's still going on and on and on and on and on about this money. And I'm like, you supposed to be balling so tough. Why are you making such a big deal about a couple $100? Like, obviously you ain't got it like that. I understand the principle of it all. If everybody said that they was going to get in, but now you know moving forward, oh, y'all the broke niggas. Okay, never again. But I feel like he was once again just trying to make a moment, and I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him, them building blocks he called teeth, and that fake hair of his. I'm so sick of it. So after that, Orlando on the bus, and he sneaks and punches Banger. And Orlando was like, don't you ever in your life play me. And I'm figuring at this point, Orlando trying to, basically let dudes know that he ain't the one to be messed with. But now, granted, he was getting jumped in this video, but I remember seeing a video years back when he was heavily in his drug addiction, getting beat up by some guys, and it was very sad. So I don't know if he got hands or not, but he was trying to make his stance child to get the guys up off of him. So Banger was like, you doing too much. You doing too much for the cameras. I'm not going to fight you. He was like, because first of all, he had some liquor in his system, and he didn't want to go there with him. And I appreciate Banger. I love me some Banger. He is just the sweetest little thing ever. I just love him. He the only person that got a little bit of common sense. Him and Prince, and even JB. JB just be, chilling. So Orlando was like, you dusty, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I know you ain't calling nobody dusty. You meth head you. You are wrong for that one, sir. Don't do him. Don't do him, because Banger is the breakout star of this season, and he is going to get his glow up, and he is going to be blessed abundantly. I see big things for him. I really, truly love that young man. You could tell he got a good heart, and he loves his family. I am rooting for Banger. Love him. So I would love to see a dating show with Banger. Like, give him a dating show. We ain't had no dating show in over a year. Like, where is the next One More Chance? When are we getting Rolly's reality show with her getting a dating special? Like, we need the dating specials back, Zeus. So after that, Chef D tried to run up on Carrion again, and Carrion runs behind security so fast. Carrion ducked behind security like a child trying to get snatched up by Chester y'all know what I'm talking about. So Chef D tries, like I said, to run up on Carrion and attack him, and security bulldozes him like he is on the football field playing at the Super Bowl, and tackles that man to the ground so fast. Chef D falls backward, and as he's falling backward, he talking some bruh. It was so funny to me, because I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get, you big buffoon, you. That is what you get. So after he get up off the ground, because he'd have made a fool out of himself once again, big dodo bird, Carrion says, Prince, you got the glove still? And Prince was like, that was for at that house. That was, the gloves was, belonged to the house. And Carrion was like, I'll put the gloves on with you. I'll put the gloves on with you. Now, we are going to see them have a boxing match, the whole cast. So I'm looking forward to that one, because some people need to get some issues off. And the boxing ring is the perfect place to do it, because then they be able to go for longer rounds. But at this point, Prince is stooped down in the grass having a moment. Like, I don't know if he was having a panic attack. I don't know if he was just outdone by the chaos that has been ensuing. I don't know. But I know Prince ain't really no scary dude or nothing like that. So I think he was just overwhelmed with all the chaos, really, honestly, because it's a lot. Like, we trying to get to a place, we hungry, we sleepy. Like, ain't nobody got time for this. So Jonathan and Relly are in a sprinter, because they had a club appearance that night, and they trying to get to their club event in Dallas. And Jonathan gets video footage that his truck that he uses to promote his hair business has been crashed. The security driver that was driving the car got hurt. He was in the hospital. The car was totaled. So, of course, He's pissed. He's mad because that was, money that he used his hard-earned money for. So he feeling some type of way about that. The guys come over and he shows them what happened. And here go D. Just, oh my God, just doing the most. Jonathan. Oh my God, Jonathan. He worked hard for his ish. My twin. He ain't your twin. Y'all are not the same, love. Not the same at all. In looks, in body, in fighting, in anything. Y'all are not the same. One is about their life. One pretends to be about their life. Like, stop. Like, he's so far up that man's booty, it's not even funny. And I'll be glad when Jonathan turned on him and mollywop him in the face, because I'm sick of him. So if Unbothered was a person, after getting hit by Orlando and going back and forth, the guys are finally on the road at this point heading to Austin, and Banga is just laying back on one of the seats, not even worried nor fearful that Orlando might even still be feeling some way and could very well attack him because he's laying on his back. Like, he was not pressed at all. That's why I love Banga. And it's obvious that, they squashed the situation because it wasn't nothing like that anyway for Orlando to be doing all of that. So Jonathan, Relly, D, and Lou end up all going together to Dallas to go to their event. But when they get there, it is over. The club is closed. Everything is closed down. So Relly is mad because he missed out on $5,000. Jonathan mad because he missed out on the bag. And his truck has been crashed. So it's just been a horrible, horrible night. And I did not understand why Jonathan and Relly weren't mad at Chef D, because he is the one that made y'all late. I didn't understand why nobody didn't go off on him, because you started the mess that got us late and made us miss a booking. So while you sitting up here talking about you want your money over some bottles and stuff in the club, I feel like Jonathan and Relly should be like, you made us miss our event. We want our money because you made us late. Run us them stacks. Zell me my money. I didn't understand that at all. So the other guys get to the house and find their rooms and everything. There was another cot in Prince's room, and Prince pulled that cot out. Zeus, I have went in on y'all season after season after thinking y'all going to put these grown tail peoples on the floor in a cot. Stop. Please stop doing that. That is so disrespectful, because ain't no way y'all gonna make me a doggy bed on the floor and think I'm about to sleep in it. It ain't that deep. Stop doing it. Y'all got too much money over there to be doing it. Y'all can already have a bed on deck that y'all use for in cases like this. A rail at Walmart, a bed frame, ain't nothing but like $50. A metal bed frame. If you want to take it back old school with the rolling feet, you can get a mattress that y'all store. You know what I'm saying? And put these people in a regular bed. Like, stop doing that to folks. Oh my goodness. Like, what's your name? Lemuel, you need to get cussed out for that. You and your business partner. So the next day, Relly, D, and Lou head to the house. Jonathan is staying back to handle everything with his truck. And while they're on the way to the house, Lou basically was calling Prince a princess and a punk because he hurried and paid Chef D his money. And I was like, that's not being no punk. That's handling your debt. What was he supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Chef D came at him sideways like, Nick, you better pay me my money. Like, he sat down and had a genuine conversation with him. I do feel like his intention was to try to sneak Prince. I do 100% believe that was his goal. And he got called out there. I think that he was going to try it. And I think that Prince would have whooped his butt. I really honestly do. And Relly thinks that the show might be too much for Prince. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. I know Prince does have a altercation at some point. So they get to the house. They find their rooms. Relly calls Natalie to check in, and she says that she's bringing in a replacement for Anthony. And so he like, oh, okay. So once again, Chef D is the last one to find a room, And he goes to the other house, because it's 2 houses, to see if there's an extra room back there. And back there in that house, you had, who was that? Prince, Raz, and who was that? Prince, Raz, and Kirion. Maybe JB was back there. I don't remember. But as soon as he walk up on Kirion once again and fights that boy. And security jumps in and the episode goes off. And I feel so bad for poor little Kirion, but he keep on signing up for it. So you can only feel with so much sympathy for somebody, because you putting yourself in a position to be like this. But his overgrown self needs to get somewhere and just sit down. Please. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna let a man with a unit think that he gonna punk me. Like, this is actual footage and a video that I screenshot of Chef D getting his unit done. Like, girl, I will beat you and your fake waves up. Like, cause who you think you talking to? Who you think you trying to punk and run up on and fight, little woman? You need to be on Little Women's LA and Atlanta, cause that's what you are, a little woman. Nah, a little woman. All you got on you is size. That is it, cause you ain't got no hands. You ain't got, Krishan can beat you up. Sukiana can beat you up. Natalie can beat you up. You can't even fight. Okay? Like, boy, get somewhere and sit down. He is a punk, okay? A punk. And I can't stand him. Please don't bring him back. He is a nuisance. He is a clout chaser. He's a wannabe. Like, I cannot. As if. Girl, bye. Ugh. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode. Overall, I'm going to give last night's episode an A. It was entertaining for what it was. Can't lie. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.